Hey guys, it's Mario, and I'm going to be showing you another TVZ cheese that you can do on Habitation Station, how to do it properly. This is something that you can have fun with, experiment with, totally piss off the other person with. That's the goal. You want to practically bend them over through the computer and insert your SCV. So the moment the game starts, the first thing you do is lift your command center and right click, like right here, right click and then move your SCVs. While you move them in this location, the command center will go. So command center, then the SCVs, then you fix the command center and then back to the SCVs. Your goal is to get everything moving at the same time. So remember, lift, move the SCVs a little bit while you move the command center, get it going in that direction. Then while the SCVs are moving over here closer to the ramp, you fix the command center to this section. You can even just right click on the minimap, that's fine. Then go back to your SCVs and shift Q every single one. So you got every one of them selected, you just right click a mineral patch, you're about to see me do it, and then you just remove the SCVs one at a time. And that way all the SCVs will be going to a different mineral patch close to where it's going to be lowered, and then you just put it around the command center. So here we go, we just spread it out nice and neat. Don't be too aggressive towards the line. Give yourself a little bit of distance. Spam C for return cargo and immediately make another SCV. So that is how you move to the gold efficiently and fast. Every second counts. The moment you have 100 minerals, doesn't matter if you're not 10 supply, drop a supply depot. This is very important. You're a little bit behind, but you catch up rather quick. You're going to have a lot of resources, mineral-wise, to deal with really fast. Here comes the barracks right away. Why are we doing the supply depot here in the barracks? A lot of people are like, oh, well, can't he just come kill you with drones? I've seen it on some stream ones. No, they suck. Actually, I've died to it before, but only because I didn't drop the supply depot right away. I was relaxing. Sorry, sue me. So you drop the barracks here, and then when drones come up over and attack, you can just wall off right here, or pull through, or build a supply depot here, and then the drones have to come in one at a time, while all your SCVs focus them, and while you get a marine out, so you will always win the fight. So don't worry about that. If they come, just pull through and build a supply depot right here. If your barracks is done, maybe you'll build a bunker right here, after all your SCVs are hiding in this corner while you're making a marine. We're also going to get a gas geyser. We're going to speed this up just a little bit. Here comes the gas geyser. So we're not really intending to do a bunker rush. We like marine tank, but you can start off with a bunker rush. Just see if it will work. More often than not, you want to start the bunker right here down below. But if the player isn't suspecting it, like maybe the player just comes over and looks at your base and sees a gas geyser, he won't be expecting a bunker rush. So then you just place the fucking bunker. You're just like, alright, well, since you're not thinking, about the many marines I could be sending over to your base one at a time, I'll just drop this bunker right here. Then we're going to drop this factory. He's going to come over and see, and he's going to be like, oh look, it's a quick factory. There's not going to be a bunker rush. Surprise! Butt sex. There's a bunker rush. I'm right here. And I'm already up, so he has to be worried. Comes another. You'll recall that in my other video, there's 3 SCVs. I'm a big fan of only committing 3 SCVs to this, but sometimes you want to pull a little bit more. Sometimes you want to be sure, and that's fine. But I don't like to do it. Kill the Overlord. He knows he's dead. He's gonna dance it around a little bit. Bye, fucker. Back in the bunker. Not him, the Overlord. I'm not mean. Fuck you. Now here's another trick that I'm going to teach you guys because I love you. Here's 2 bunkers up front hitting anything. We weren't able to get the perfect contain because there weren't, we didn't position the bunker right. I'm allowed to make mistakes. So how do we follow this up? Well, at the bottom, we position them correctly. Why does this matter? Well, when he finally kills these bunkers, we can just go down here, and it's still a wall off. He can't run past. We're also getting a Widow Mine. Is a Widow Mine necessary? No, I like the Widow Mine. You can just go for the Siege Tank. If you don't want to go for the Widow Mine, it doesn't matter. It's just something that I really like. I love Widow Mines. If I could be a unit, I'd be a Widow Mine. So here it comes and attacks the bunker. We go try to go back in there, but we're having some problems. He's doing pretty well at stopping us. Comes and target fires the SCVs, but we're target firing the queens. Why the queens? Well, the spine crawler is nice to kill, but we also want to get rid of the queens, and we thought we would have been able to get the spine crawler anyway, which we did. So we prioritized. Trying to do as much as we can, in and out, but once it looks futile, what we do is we retreat back to the base and we put this Widow Mine here. Why here? Well, the queen standing here can't hit this bunker. But a queen standing like right here or on the edge can hit this bunker. You know, we don't want them hitting the bunker. So when he comes down to maybe take a poke, also by the way, we're expanding. Yeah, because we walled him off. We're gonna send this barracks over for vision to this location. He can look up the ramp, see what's trying to come down, and he can give spotting for our siege tanks to hit the hatchery, and he can give spotting for the Widow Mine. So he comes trying to drop the creep tumor. Bam! Widow Mine kills your queen. You know, he's got a lot less minerals going on right now. Comes the siege tank. We're getting another factory. Why another factory? Well, we're going mech. So there, look what channel you're at. Mech is like factory units. We love factory units. Doesn't mean you can't start off with Marines. You can always start off with Marines. As long as you finish the game either working towards or with a mech army. Siege tank in position. We don't want it too close. We don't want him sniping it while we don't have too many units just yet. We could technically put it like right here, but we want it to be careful. So here it comes. We unsiege. This is what we were a little bit afraid of, but the other tank is kind of helping cover us a little bit. It's a little far out, but we still had to get the spine crawler anyway, so it doesn't matter. But now with two siege tanks, we're in a great position. We see the roaches, so we still have to be a little careful. I mean, we're getting pretty close to the edge, but if it gets too comfortable with this, then we'll just siege and try to move away. But for now, we really want to hit this hatchery. Back home, we're grabbing the gas geysers, we're getting another command center, and we're grabbing another factory. We should be getting an army in a second. We're going to be going siege tank with our mine. He did kill one of the siege tanks. That's fine. We repositioned the other two, so maybe he can kill one, but he's going to take a lot of damage. So we're going to try to go for the hatchery. We got it. He can't get out. Now with this many siege tanks, we know that he's probably going to try to do something cheesy, especially with this many roaches. So we're just going to leave a tank with a mine 3 bunkers here. We're going to get the rest back home. Because it's either going to be a drop or it's going to be a night swarm. So we got to be really careful. We know that there's a lot of overlords out on the field. And we got the 2 widow mines and the siege tank at a time. We've got a pretty healthy army mix. The army's coming in. We're going to get the widow mine burrow, and we're in a great spot. You know, we're thinking maybe just in case it's Mutalisk, since we have so many minerals and we're ahead, what could kill us? Well, Mutalisk could pose a big threat, so let's get the missile turrets just in case. We're also gonna get these supply depots to watch for a Nidus worm, and we're gonna want these gas geysers in just a minute because Widow Mine Siege Tank is pretty damn gas heavy. We scout his base, we see the Nidus worm. We're thinking, alright, where's it gonna be? We see it almost right away. Here we go. We're just going in for the kill. We could have probably sent our workers, but I'm feeling lazy. Siege down up at the bottom. Got some widow mines going on, but he's got a lot of roaches, so he could potentially do some damage. But it's fine. We've got more units coming. This is pretty much everything he has. But the widow mines, excluding the shitty positioning that I did, we are able to take this and go ahead and end up winning the game. It's just a matter of preparing the siege tank and killing the roaches. If you saw the army and you doubted it, fuck you. But we are gonna kill these people. These roaches, they're not people, they're infestations. They're what your mother squishes in the kitchen. Fucking roaches. Disgusting things. We got a starport. Maybe we wanted to get rid of the... Whoa! We got the starport. We wanted to get a Viking, get rid of the overlords, because we don't want them nidusing anywhere that we don't have, you know? And then we can also get a medevac to maybe boost around and drop some widow mines in his base. But apparently this game is like cancer. So, thanks for watching, guys. I hope you enjoyed this game. I think there's going to be more. If you like me telling you to fuck off while I'm showing you these, awesome, I will do more. Just kidding. I love you guys. Have a good day.